Alright, welcome to my Groot Styles Guide. So as you can see, I do have all four of the Groot styles. So I'm going to be going through all four of them as basically a review, and then on the holographic one, I will show some actual gameplay. So unlike these five characters, as you can see here, Groot does not get a special style other than the foils. And likewise, his back bling is a bit obnoxious in that it's very, very large and takes up a lot of backspace. But I think that's why he tilts his head to the left there, so you can actually see Rocket. Or you could use his Baby Groot back bling as well. So there's not much to say about the default version of Groot. Everyone has seen this and you've probably ran it in-game yourself. This is Mr. Groot. Not much to say about it. So the silver foil variant turns him 1000% silver chrome. Look at that. He actually looks much, much more creepy like that. Do his eyes change at all? No, his eyes do not. He reminds me of a mummified version of himself in this form. I don't know why. Groot creeps me out to begin with. So the fact that he looks even more scary like this, it truly does creep me out. Next up is the gold one, and there's not much change, other than, of course, the solid color difference. I mean, nothing else changes on the skin except for this chrome effect. You could look at the default one, and it would be identical to this one. Whereas with some of these other Battle Pass characters, there's noticeable differences, not necessarily just in the color. But that's okay. Groot is Groot. And there's the solid gold one. I think I do like this more than silver. And last but not least, we do have the holographic one. So this is just a hodgepodge of rainbow-like colors. And I'm anxious to see this in game. Look at his head. The little crown above his head. I don't know. I think that looks better in gold because it literally looks like a gold crown. But if you're a fan of the colors, then you might like this one. And I'm pretty sure this will be quite reflective in-game as well. We'll just have to see. And every time you move, it basically shifts the color scheme, which is kind of cool. I mean, that's the whole point of being holographic. Now, the drawback to these foils is that if their accessories don't change, it doesn't match. For example, the pickaxes, they don't change at all in color. Sure, you can change from two-handed to dual-wielded, but it's still the brown and green color that doesn't match any of the skins except for the first one. And same thing for his glider as well as the wrap. So it's a bit unfortunate that you get these awesome new styles and there's nothing that really matches them. It's very hard to match any of these colors, even the gold. You would think, hey, we've got gold items in the past, but none of them match this gold foil color. So it's a little disappointing. Some of the Battle Pass skins actually come with accessories that match the foils, so I don't know why they all didn't do that. Now, one of the good things about Groot is that he can basically equip two back blings if you have him fully awakened. So you can start the game with whatever back bling you want. You could put literally anything on right here. I like to run the Sapling Groot. And then anytime during the match, you can literally go to his built-in emote and call in Rocket. And then you've got Rocket for the remainder of the match. Now, I can't remember what happens if you do it again. If he goes away and you get your first one back, I'll have to test. But again, as you can see, it doesn't really go with any of the foils, in particular the holographic one. So that part is a bit disappointing. But one of the few characters in the game that can basically run two back blings per match, which is kind of cool. Let's hop into a match here and see what this holographic version looks like. Well, I made the mistake of doing the built-in emote in the pregame lobby, and it for sure zaps away your original back bling and turns it into Rocket, which I knew, but what I didn't know is that you can't turn it back to the original one. So because I did the built-in emote already, I'm stuck with Rocket, which is a little disappointing. I thought for sure you could swap on and off like you can do with Storm, but not the case. Look at this though, look at his feet. They are bright yellow. This is his contrail as well. Not too shabby. Oh, wow. Ha! I've never seen Rocket come down with him before. Look at that. He's lounging. That's pretty cool. Is this how the glider always is? It's almost like obstructing my character. You can't even see my guy. Is that how it normally is, or is it glitched? I don't know. Good old Rocket, you silly boy. Oh yeah, look at that. When you move the camera, literally changes the color scheme. I love it. It's actually pretty sweet. A lot of people were disappointed by this holographic nature, but I really enjoy it. Oh, is this guy gonna kill me? First one to hit wins, except I got shield, you don't. Wow, but he took me down a whole boatload. Wowzer. So here we are in the dark. You can see again that the pickaxe does not match the color scheme, but look when I go up and down. even going up and down, the color scheme changes. And just to show you can't change back, there's no option for his built-in emote. Little unfortunate. This looks super nice at night, though. The wrap, not too bad, I guess. But still, lacking the color scheme. And look at that holographic effect, just going left to right. On the right analog, completely changes his color scheme. Look at that, he's blue in the face, purple in the face, red in the face. How awesome is that? And it just sheens off his entire body. Now, of course, you do stick out like a sore thumb wearing this. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but you probably will be seen from quite a distance away. But it's just a nice grind reward. Not everyone can make it this high in level, so it's nice to be able to show off at least some kind of reward. So here's a match where I didn't accidentally destroy Baby Groot. And you can see he kind of doesn't go with this particular style either. Still, pretty awesome that you can just take that back bling away, whatever you're equipped, and do the Battle Brother emote and get Rocket anytime you want. It's time for Groot to go third party some butt-faced beavers. Sorry, buddy. Hey, brother. Bye, brother. Holy crap. How? That guy was white, and he almost killed me. That's deserving of a battle, brother. So there you go, that's all there is to it for my Groot Styles review video. If I had to rank these 4 styles, I would say that by far, the holographic one is my favorite. Now, oddly enough, I do think the default one is my second favorite because the pickaxe, the glider, the wrap, and both back blings go with this one. Then I would probably say the gold and then the silver. Although these two are pretty close in my rating scale. It's just whatever you can find to match them, I guess, and it's much easier to match gold. So again, holographic, default, gold, and then silver. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my rankings. So that's it. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my supporter creator code, which is Tabor Time.